Welcome to the evening episode of Toothy Trivia. I'm your host, Emma, and I hope you had an awesome day. I'm going to tell you about another show by Podcast Playground while you floss and get your toothbrush ready, so go ahead and get started with that. Wacky News is hosted by Jackson and Dylan. They are kids just like us, and each episode, with the help of the Wacky News machine, they bring us a cool news story from around the world that is actually interesting to kids, not boring adult news. Each episode also has a number of kid-friendly wacky jokes that are sure to make you giggle. If you subscribe to Wacky News, you will always get the latest episodes and can impress your friends with cool stories and funny jokes on the bus, at school, during lunch, or whenever you want. Just go to podcastplayground.com to learn more about and subscribe to Wacky News. Now it's time to get those teeth of yours brushed. Are you ready? Let's go! Today's trivia theme is Scouts. The Scouts' founder, Juliette Gordon Low, initially paid for her big idea herself, eventually selling off her fancy pearl jewelry to finance the club, which was originally called the Girl Guides. In 1933, President Franklin Roosevelt requested the Boy Scouts' service in collecting 1.8 million items of clothing, household furnishings, foodstuffs, and supplies for victims of the Great Depression. Scouts collected more than 1 million tons of litter on Scouting Keep America Beautiful Day in 1971. The sale of commercially baked Girl Scout cookies began in the 1930s. Chris Rock, whose daughters belonged to the organization, brought in Girl Scouts to sell cookies at the 2016 Academy Awards. According to the host, the stars raised more than $65,000 in cookie sales. The gravestone of Worldwide Scouting founder Robert Baden-Powell is marked with a trail symbol of a circle with a dot in the center, which means I have gone home. These days, boys may earn the rank of Eagle Scout only until age 18, but until 1965, both boys and men could achieve Scouting highest rank. More than 59 million women in America today enjoy Girl Scouts during their childhood, and that number keeps on growing as Girl Scouts of the USA continues to inspire, challenge, and empower girls everywhere. In the 1920s and 1930s, Girl Scouts in different parts of the country baked their own simple sugar cookies and sold them to raise money for their activities. Over the years, cookie varieties have come and gone in response to changing consumer tastes. However, shortbread has been around from the early days. The only modification to this traditional favorite has been between two facelifts, one in 1979 and one in 2010, both to mirror updates to the Girl Scouts service mark. Thin Mints is the top-selling Girl Scout cookie in America. And you're done. Weren't those 2 minutes easy? And don't forget to go to podcastplayground.com and subscribe to Toothy Trivia so you can get every episode and never rush your brushing again.